Hello and welcome to the wonderful second season of
All right, that was far too enthusiastic. Let's
take that down a notch.
All right, lower my mic a little bit.
Yes, please.
Oh, wow.
All right,
Take
Ricky,
two.
in 3,
Action.
2, 1, Ricky. Ricky.
Hello and welcome to the wonderful season 2 of ZetaCraft. We've got some old faces here from season 1 and several new faces as well, and I think we're going to have a really sweet season. A brand new seed with the 1.19 update. There's going to be lots of crazy shenanigans, stories, and all sorts of great builds. And with that, let's get into season 2.
Oh yeah, short and sweet.
Yay.
And disperse. Good luck.
Chaos.
Oh, we'll need it.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Then hail her, oh captain, he called o'er the side. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. Oh, are you a pirate or a man of war, he cried, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Oh, are you a pirate or a man of war, cried we. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man of war, cried he, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. For broadside, they fought all on the main. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we, until at last the frigate shot the pirates' mast away, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. With cutlass and gun, oh, we fought for hours 3. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. Their ship it was their coffin, and their grave it was the sea, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. A sail, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so sail we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee, a sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. A sailing down along the coast of High Barbary.
We're a little
land.
Whoa.
Land.
All right, go a little south of here.
Should we check out the shipwreck?
I mean,
I think we
yes. I think this is actually close enough. We could go from land now.
Should we break the boats?
Yeah, that would probably be a lag helpful thing to do.
I am trying my best to not eat these potatoes right now. We need to plant these.
We have an Aces. He showed up.
I have arrived. I saw everyone heading off and I didn't have anyone to go with, and I just saw a big group of people, so I followed.
There you go.
Hello.
All right. I think we need to head this way. We're trying to go to the Star Town first, so we're gonna make sure our land is clean.
Awesome.
That is right, everybody. Season 2 has started here on ZetaCraft server, and I am so excited. Along with all the other Zetas, everybody is having a blast out here. There's a lot of deaths, a lot of fun, and A lot of mining. Early season, we are grinding. Why is that important? Because we are in the starter town. That's right. This season on ZetaCraft, we are doing a starter town. Yep, everybody, well, they don't have to, but a lot of people at least are starting out here in the starter town. And it happens to be right next to our future shopping district, which already has a shop or two in it, which is just nuts. People are flying. By the way, the dragon was killed like 2 minutes into the server starting. Yep, nuts. So this is my meager little operation right here. There you see the Guru truck behind me. He's arrived in that corner of the map. But yes, I have been gathering. One of the first things I needed to do was get a level 30 enchanting table, which I have already done. And I got an enchanted silk touch pickaxe, but not from that. I got it from a book, thanks to Hypnojo's trading abilities over at his base, which is down behind me a ways. Most of the Zetas are off down that way. I had to find a spot that was just right. And actually, I know this whole area in between us and them is going to be filled up too. So it's going to be great. Right there, you see Darkwych's treehouse. Just a little glimpse of it. Don't want to spoil too much, but yep, she's one of my neighbors and she is killing it. She's already got a great base build. So let's go ahead, take a look up here on the hill where my starter base is going to go. Here I've been doing some farming. I'm going to need a lot of wheat to make mud brick, because that's a big theme of my season, but I'm not going to talk about that just yet. We're going to get into that in a bit of a later episode. Right here you can see some deep slate brick, and there's one over there, and one there, and one there. That's kind of the outline. The base fits within a 21 by 51, if I remember right. Yes, I did design a little bit of a base in creative, so I got an idea what I'm gonna build. It's probably not gonna end up looking exactly like that one. It's just I wanted to get a little idea of the style, because I'm gonna be using deep slate stuff, mud brick stuff, and some mangrove stuff, plus a lot of other hard to get material early game, like a ton of calcite. I needed the silk touch picks so I can get a bunch of skulk stuff and all that. Oh, I needed a lot of tinted glass too, which that sucks. So this season, if you didn't know, we've got a lot of new Zetas. We've scoured YouTube to find some of the best up and coming talent out there, and we have found them. Just like Guru down there and Darkwytch over there, there's a lot more, and I hope you please check them all out. If you watch my videos, you're gonna love these new Zetas. So take a look and maybe toss them some love while you're at it. All of their links to their channels will be in the description of this video below, and all videos that I do that are related to ZetaCraft Server 2, Season 2, not Server 2. Let's take a look at the tab screen. We got maybe about half of the members on right now, a little less than that actually, but you may notice those numbers. Geek with a whopping 22, that's because he doesn't want to eat. So instead of eating, he just kills himself, which isn't that sustainable probably, but we'll see how long that goes. Hypnojo, he just loves skellies. And then if you see my name on there, I'm on 0, and I have played a lot so far. And it's been grinding, hunting for materials I need. I've been in danger so much, and I haven't died. That is very much not like me. So hopefully this is a new trend. I can keep it up, and we can cut out a lot of the laughter from my episodes by me not dying, right? Because that's what we want, less laughter. But anyway, I believe I am pretty dang close to having all of the material I need to make my starter base. Those chests above me hold all the materials, and so I'm gonna do a bit of little final prep, make sure I feel okay with the numbers, and I am going to hop into building. So why don't we get to it? Oh, you know, before I go, one other thing. Those of you who watched last season of ZetaCraft may remember that there was a little bit of a quest I left in the world download for anybody who got it. And there was a reward for the person who finished that quest first. They would get a shout out from me in my next video and a congrats and all that. And within like a day of the world download going up, someone had already found it. Crazy. Who is the sleuth, you may ask? Well, it's Mr. Stvig. Stvig is actually one of the moderators on the ZetaCraft Discord, so also check the Discord out if you want. We've got a great community there, bunch of amazing people, plus all of us Zetas, and you can talk to us, ask us whatever questions you want, and just hang out with everybody. Now, Mr. Stvig found the Elven artifact, and what was it? I'm not going to tell you because you can go find it yourself still. Anyone who finds it and wants to let me know what it is, please feel free. I love seeing people completing that quest. And who knows, I might just give you future shoutouts as well. But Mr. Stwig is the Grand Master Champion of all hunters and treasure hunters from ZetaCraft in the community and yeah, all that. So a big shout out and a big props to Mr. Stwig. He has a YouTube channel too, so check him out. He is actually an amazing builder. I've hung out with him in some creative worlds and wow, does he do some cool stuff. Saw the build. There it is. I have finished it and I'm pretty dang happy with how it turned out. I'm loving using all the new blocks and it still needs more decoration on the inside, but I gotta live here for a little bit to figure out what needs to go where, what I'm needing and all that. This first few days on the server has been nuts. People are going mad with the progress. It's tough just to keep up, but I'm trying to. So now that my starter base is finally built, I can start focusing on some other things. First step, Froglight Farm. Yep, that's right. I'm sure a lot of us are going to be doing it this season, and I'm one of them. I do have a plan for a shop, but that will be in the next episode. So while we're here really quick, let's take a look around and see what we did inside the starter base. Yeah, as you can see, there we have my bed. Fancy little bed, orange of course, just like my colors, even though I went red and black with everything else, had to put the orange bed in there. As you can see, we're using Skulk, we're using Calcite, we're using Skulk carpety stuff forgot what this is called, but yeah, it's cool. And as you can see, it's growing. It's moving around anywhere blocks seem to touch it that don't belong, like the calcite. It starts to grow off of that. And that's a little something I'm going to be doing this season when I'm building with this stuff. So yeah, expect to see more of this in the future. Oh, and here is my enchanting table, level 30, all of that, and free for any Zeta who needs to use it, as well as lapis lazuli. So like I said, any Zetas you need to use this stuff, please feel free. It's right behind my bed. Here we have just a bunch of basic storage, more basic storage, but more useful stuff, more things I use more commonly. Right here, I really like this little arch. That's probably one of my favorite things about this build. The windows, they look great from the outside. See, take a look. It's nice and round, looks cool and all, but as you can see, we got this because of the tinted glass and all. I don't want to put a stair in there because then it's got that open quarter that's kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm probably going to leave it like this, but I don't know. If I put a solid block like a deep slate tile or something and brick in there, it doesn't quite look right from the outside. It gets rid of that roundish shape, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Might leave it, might change it, we'll see. And we have doors on both sides as well as pressure plates that don't affect the trapdoor right next to them because redstone genius. Not really, but here we have the music, the big jukebox, my sound system, which is so impressive. Not really, but I'll tell you what is impressive. This song. I can't get enough of it. I'm always grooving to it, always popping it in. Love it. Love it. But I probably have to do some editing and stuff, and if I leave that playing, it'll really sound weird when I chop things up. So we're going to turn it off for now. And we're going to take a look at the outside of the build, give you guys a good look at how it turned out, and I'm going to do that with Freecam because it makes it a lot easier to see. It's a very symmetrical design. If you were to cut this thing down the center, each half is mirrored on either side. And I know I'm all Mr. Resist Symmetry and all that. I'm trying to hold back from doing symmetrical builds wherever possible. I just felt like this needed to be symmetrical. The build spoke to me, you could say, and this is what happened. But yes, we have a roof made out of, I want to say mahogany always, but it's not. It's mangrove. And we have a mangrove here and mangrove up there, so we got some reds. We have a lot of mud brick and packed mud. Used a lot of that in here. Some mud brick stairs and walls, and something that's perfect, brown mushroom. Look at that. Perfection with mud. I will be using a ton of this stuff this season, but that's for later. We have basic stairway. Yep. You walk up it and you go in the door. Pretty simple. Here we have a corner of the tower. Yep. I think I fit quite a bit of detail into this tower without going overboard. It's not hard to look at, I don't think, and see what's happening. Got a little bit of an overhang roof here for anybody who's floating right here and looking out the window, you know. Perfect for them, all the floaters. I love this part of the build, but I love the tower way more. It's got a certain chunky feel to it that works just right in my opinion. I do have to get rid of some snow, but there is one cool thing about this build location that I didn't actually notice until after I built it. There are 2 different temperature biomes here. So I can grow my frogs on the inside. I can put some here and get green frogs, and I can put some here and get orange frogs, which is perfect. That just leaves the white frogs to grab. So that will be super handy in making that frog farm, which I am going to get on pretty much now because I'm falling behind. Got to get that thing done. Arizona is a monster. He's already got that and a slime farm going, which is awesome. Super proud of him. But if I want to get my shop up, I need to get on it so I can do it before there's just too many Froglight shops and nobody wants to buy them. I won't be selling just Froglights. I'll be selling maybe all things that light or close to. We'll have to see. But for now, I'm gonna go. This has been a crazy first few days, and I gotta get a video out soon. But season 2 has started. It is amazing. We've got so many new Zetas. Love them all, and I can't wait to do as much as I can with them all. And remember, all their links are in the description, so if you want to check them out, please do, and show them some love. So for now, here from the shopping district. Nope, this isn't the shopping district. This is not season 1. This is the starter town, which is actually right next to the shopping district. But I'm rambling. I'm going to go for now, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you in the next one.
You ain't feeling if you're trying it. Ooh, gotta believe the future's brighter. You owe it to yourself to do it, only brings you joy. So shut up all that noise, yep, shut up all that noise. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress. It's only good vibes, good vibes.